Hi everyone, welcome to the No IP YouTube channel. Today we're going to be unboxing the Foscam F18910W wireless IP camera. We picked this one up on Amazon for about $56, and we're going to put a link into the description so you can order it and check it out. This is kind of a nice starter camera for people. It's relatively cheap, so you don't have to invest a lot of money into it. And it's got some good reviews on there. So some of the things that this camera has are remote pan and tilt, so you can control the camera from your office or if you're on vacation and something sends an alert to your phone, you can pan and tilt the camera around the room to check out what's going on. It can tilt up to 120 degrees and 300 degrees for pan, so you could almost pan across the whole room. So it's Wi-Fi capable, so you could either hook it up to the internet via Ethernet cable, or you could hook it up via Wi-Fi. So if you don't want to run a bunch of cables in your house, you can just hook it up to Wi-Fi, which makes it really easy. You don't have to worry about having wires. The camera has night vision up to 26.2 feet. The description says 8 meters, but we had to do some math and we figured it out for you in feet because who knows what a meter is. So you don't have to leave a bunch of lights on in your house. You'll be able to see and get a crisp and clear picture. There's also motion detection on this camera, so if you are away or if you're sleeping and you have the camera set up somewhere where some sort of motion is detected, it'll trigger an alert and it'll email you, or it'll upload the capture to your FTP server. So that makes it really convenient. You don't have to watch the camera constantly. If something does trigger an alert, it'll email you. So this camera also has built-in speaker and microphone, so it means it has two-way audio. So if you have the camera set up at your house and you are working on a Saturday and maybe your husband's supposed to be at home cutting the grass and doing all this work, and then next thing you know you log in and he's chilling on the couch drinking a beer, then you could be like, hey, what are you doing? Get up and cut the grass. So the best thing about this camera is that it supports No IP for integrated dynamic DNS, which means you do not have to run a dynamic update client on your computer and keep it running on your home network all the time. The camera will do everything for you. You just plug in your No IP credentials and it will update your No IP hostname with the correct IP address when it changes. You don't have to remember some complicated URL or a IP address that changes all the time. All you have to do is remember your No IP hostname. So that is amazing. We love cameras and devices that support No IP, so the fact that this one does and it's in such a good price bracket is awesome. So why don't we check out and see what's in the box? So here we go. Let's unbox it. This camera is not as pretty with packaging as the Amcrest box was. If you want to check out the Amcrest one, we're going to put a link to that in the description below. Okay, so we have the camera. It's got these cool lights around it. Those are probably for the night vision. We have the power cord, Ethernet cable, and then an antenna. It screws right back in here. And let's see, there's the power plug, Ethernet, and then the audio in and out. That's the camera. It's pretty cool matte black, like the Amcrest that we opened up last week. And then, what else? And there's a little stand. So, yeah, this one seems kind of big. It's pretty big. If you're gonna put it somewhere, it's gonna be pretty obvious that you have it there, so. Yeah, so that's that. So that's the Foscam F18910W. You can pick this camera up on Amazon. We'll put a link in the description. Are you using this camera? Tell us what you like or don't like about it in the comments. And thanks again for tuning into the No IP YouTube channel. We post videos every week and we'll be doing something really cool with this camera in the next coming weeks, so stay tuned for that. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe to our channel. Thanks again for watching. Bye. Hi everyone, welcome back to the No IP YouTube channel. Today we're going to be unboxing the Amcrest
Pro HD camera. This is a Wi-Fi enabled camera. You can also